Hi, just a short video because this needs addressing because I am sick to death of it, okay? Now, H. Thomas Ackerman, absolutely brilliant guy. I share every single one of his videos, and the stuff that he's saying, I think he's brilliant. I love his art. I love his free radicals, his sculpt paintings, as he calls them. I love what he's sharing. I love his thinking, his questioning. He is like a little child. He's asking the questions, he's putting himself out there, he's making his comments, and he has received a lot of dislikes. And you know, look, he's got 12 dislikes here from people. Why? One could only wonder. You know, when you look at the kind of people in this world that get massive mega support. So it's just as Jesus said, isn't it? You know, if you're not of this world, you know, this world hates us. Okay. Now, so underneath his work, I usually leave a comment because it does up his thing, you know, when you leave comments, and I always try to support him and give a little bit of guidance to people that do follow him and equally support him, because we all need to support each other. So it isn't like he isn't trying to big himself up. And you know, I've never tried to big myself up. I try to, you know, promote child protection directives, and I am getting very annoyed and frustrated at why the people of this world who claim to be supporting the issue and, you know, claim to be concerned about it, fail to uphold, to demand those rights that are already there on the shelf, waiting for us to take them off the shelf. But it seems that we're all too busy clamouring to buy iPods off the shelf. Okay, so I made this comment: we are each a single raindrop, and together we are the storm to deliver the rainbow into life. So fairly innocuous comment. Okay, so underneath it we've got this person calling themselves the Sheffield People's Front. First of all, I don't even know if this organisation actually exists. By looking at the reply, I very strongly suspect that this person is from Hoaxtead Research, that has devoted itself to attacking people like myself who demand justice for children. Okay, I am an offensive person to them. So apparently this comment warrants this reply. Deborah, I see you still spreading your disgusting lies about the innocent people of Hampstead, despite your recent unarrest and warning from South Yorkshire Police. Under the law, dropping heavy hints without actually using the H word is still illegal. As, cough cough, EU law specialist, I would have thought you'd know that. Well, actually, as somebody who understands EU law, I do understand that. I do understand when people are a lawful suspect, as identified by EU child protection directives. Why are you still here anyway, after you categorically stated that YouTube and Facebook are evil, which I didn't say they were evil, and that to use them is a form of child abuse, and I didn't say that. P.S. May I politely ask you to stop posting your illegal anti-Semitic and neo-Nazi rants? Please, they are really, really offensive to Jewish people. And on a side note, you hate Jews so much, I do wonder whether you would protect a Jewish child if they were being abused. Something tells me you'd be secretly pleased. Right, so this person is saying I'm a deceiver and that I'm a neo-Nazi. I'm the absolute opposite of a neo-Nazi, and I'm definitely not anti-Semitic. Okay, so why are they spreading? Why have they followed me? How has this person found my comment on here? Does this person follow H. Thomas Ackerman? No, this person is negatively is putting dislikes on H. Thomas Ackerman's videos, because H. Thomas Ackerman made the grave error of mentioning my name and giving me some support, because he'd noticed that my own videos were receiving massive amounts of dislikes, and he was wondering why. You know, that's why I've got no comments or likes on my videos, because no matter how strong you are, I do suffer from complex PTSD as a direct result of child abuse. That's why I promote the child protection directives. I don't ask for money or donations off anybody. Okay? I do the work I do at my own time and energy and effort. not to spread hatred against Jews, but to confront the deceivers and the liars, the people who are calling themselves this or that in this world, but actually are not doing anything apart from feeding their own egos and filling their own coffers on strength of the issues. So I've replied to this person, the Sheffield People's Front, ? I see you are yet another pretender out to deceive the people and brand the innocent as criminal and the criminals as innocent. I have never promoted myself as an EU law specialist. I understand and promote the EU Child Protection Directives, which clearly are deeply offensive to people like yourself. You call yourself the Sheffield People's Front, but are obviously from Hoaxtead trolls. I have stated that Facebook and YouTube should be equally prosecuted for sharing videos and posts they earn revenue from, but meanwhile innocent and very concerned members of the public are being prosecuted for sharing those posts and videos. I have continued to use YouTube and FB for the sake of the genuinely good people who have nowhere else to get accurate information and the true guidance as is shared by H. Thomas Ackerman. Every one of you stand against universal intelligence will fall. Spread your hate and lies much as you like, the chickens shall return home to roost. As for hating Jews, I stand firmly with true Jews who do not call themselves Zionists, and I would do my best to support any child on this planet, even the children of Zionists, as indeed I have appealed to Zionists for their children's sake to abandon their sick philosophy that is actually vamping off Judaism. So why are you spreading disgusting lies about me, if not simply to deceive people? I have not indirectly referred to any particular case. Interpret as you will, but be prepared, because any more attempts to prosecute myself will meet with counter-charges of a perversion of the course of justice and malicious prosecution, and I have full IICSA and IPCC support. Also, I do not see how the comment I made on this video is spreading disgusting lies. Are you suggesting we have no collective power to live like a rainbow? Why are you so scared of people like me? Is it because jar light turns vampires to dust, or are you a vampire or a human being? Okay, so that is my comment to this person who's calling themselves Sheffield People's Front. But like I say, this is evidence and it will be used in a court of law if necessary. Understand this, Hoaxtead trolls, because you have had a free reign for far too long to threaten people. You threatened to burn down my home, you threatened to kill my friends, you have incited lies, you spreading hatred and lies, libelous gossip about me, who are doing what? What am I doing? Apart from standing up for children's rights to justice. Why? Why are you commenting on here? What on earth has this got to do with what you're saying here? Why? Why have you done this? Why are you trolling me? How do you know when I make a comment? Why are you trolling my Facebook? Why? Why am I of so much interest to you? You've had your fun, you had me prosecuted. But do you think that's going to stop me from standing up for all children's rights? You think because I mention children's rights that, oh, I'm indirectly referring to a case? You can interpret it as much as you like, but this is malicious prosecution and persecution, and I will not tolerate it and I will not stand for it. And you come at me as much as you like, and I tell you now, every single one of you shall fall. And so I thank you, H. Thomas Ackerman, for your strength and your courage, and that you have stood by me, and thank you, and I stand equally by you and everybody, all the people I subscribe to, go through my subscriptions. I do not stand against Jews, as all the true Jews know, because I'm fully in support of them. I have marched with the true Jews through London on behalf of Palestine. I know what a Jew is, okay, and I do not tar all with the same brush. And I have, with love for my enemy, tried to help them to understand the light and to deliver people from the evil of evil, disgusting lies that you, the Sheffield People's Front, are spreading. And how dare you call yourself the Sheffield People's Front and stand against somebody who is supporting Sheffield children's human rights. So that's all I've got to say. And you know, love and God bless to everybody, including you, the Sheffield People's Front. I hope that you do see the light.